We are live. Hello, Facebook. Good evening. I am Jennifer with Jennifer Yon Agency, and I am coming to you like I do every week from the desk, checking in, joined with Kate Shaw. How are you this evening, Kate?
I am good, and you?
I'm good. I'm trying to really adapt to the just being home and working from home and not getting out. We are typically at an event at least weekly, if not a couple of times throughout the week. So this has been a little bit of a transition, but at the same time, it's always been a blessing in disguise.
I do. I agree. We're just staying sane, social
Yeah.
distancing,
Yeah.
trying to.
Yeah, so we are live. If you are tuning in, this is the weekly from the desk of Jennifer Yan. We're just checking in with you all. We are not in the office. We're not at the desk. We are in our homes because of the coronavirus, what's going on in the community, in the world. We're just coming to chat a little bit and check in for the week. So if you are tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. Share this message, share this post, share this live. We got some good information that we're about to talk about. Okay. So Kate, I know you have a list. You prepared a list for us. But first of all, let me just say, I love your shirt.
Thank you. I know. Have you met this lady?
I love it. I love it. Maximize your tax refund. It is tax time. Everyone, it is tax time. If you don't know, I am a tax preparer, been a tax preparer over 15 years. So we're going to talk a little bit about the tax season as well. But Kate, go ahead, kick off a little bit of what you have on your list and what you want to say to our viewers this evening.
So, what do I have on my list? Well, unfortunately, we don't really have a lot on our list lately, but we are staying healthy, social distancing. We have been very good, washing our hands, wearing masks, and all of that good stuff. So, Peace in the Street is still having the radio show. So make sure to check them out this Wednesday on WOKBradio.com or WOKB 1680 AM. They're going to
Okay.
be having Nurse V. You are actually going to be there with some updates. We have Enio, Miss International World updates, Rochelle Smith, and she is a transition money coach. And we're going to have Alexis with sports.
Okay.
Also, coming up next week, we're going to have Ross with Modern Profits. He's actually holding a virtual summit, which is called Survive and Thrive. So please make sure to go into his page, modernprofits.com. Actually, we will be posting that on your page, Jennifer Young Agency, and IBA Success Magazine. It's going to be there on our calendar. You can see our link to sign up for this wonderful summit. Actually, Jen is one of the speakers, so I'm excited.
Day one, and that was so fun. Last week for me, I actually did so much. I was a part of two different interviews, one with Modern Profits. Ross Williams, totally amazing, hosts the monthly Modern Profits networking event, and his Thrive. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Thrive is an amazing event, 3-day event. I am on one of the first days of giving entrepreneurs some tips and things to do through not just this time, but let's strategize for the rest of the year and forecast for next year.
Yeah, and
So,
I love it because he really gives our entrepreneurs like what to do right now. What should you be doing with your time, different tools, different strategies that you could implement now that we have free time to take our business to the next level once the doors are open. Once everything goes back to normal, you're going to have a clear set of mind, a better plan of things that you should do once everything
I agree. I agree. And my topic was all on how to create revenue from home and residual revenue. So I talked a whole lot about subscriptions, memberships, how to create them. Make sure you tune in, like modernprofits.com, the page, so you can get all of the information. But again, we will be posting it on Jennifer Yon agency page as well. Super excited. Like I said, I did those 2 interviews last week with Ross and then with Cindy with Mom and Pops, which they are a true gem. We're going to talk a little bit to them this week as well, I believe.
Yeah, I'm excited. What else do we have? We're actually going to start doing something really fun. We will be having our Womatech meeting since we cannot meet up at American Social. Oh my God, I really miss that place right now. We're going to be having a virtual Womatech networking event, kind
Yeah.
of, you know. So we will be having, if you're interested in joining our meeting, please send Jennifer an email, send me an email. We will actually post our emails at the bottom of the screen later. You can see it. It's on both of our pages. So if you want to join that meeting, please feel free to send us an email and we'll send you the link so that we can do it.
One thing I want to just say, and Kate, I'm actually putting your email address up on the bottom of the screen right now for anyone that is interested in anything that we talk about. Go ahead and message Kate. Hold on. I think I messed it up a little bit. Let me get this right. So go ahead and email Kate, and I'm just going to keep her email address on the bottom of the screen while we're talking. But Womatech is Women on a Mission to Earn a Commission, an amazing exclusive membership for women in business. We typically meet 2 times every month, the first and the third Wednesday of the month at American Social. Because we are quarantined and we can't get out, we definitely want to bring this event to the ladies. So message Kate so you can get a link, because I want to invite our current members of the Dr. Phillips chapter to jump in, make sure you introduce yourself, and as well as anyone that may be interested in joining Womatech, you message us, join in to this Zoom event, to this live social media event to get information all on Womatech. So like Jennifer Yon Agency, if you have not already liked us, so you can keep up to date as things are developing over the next 30 days.
Yeah, that's awesome. What else do we have? I have gotten a lot of requests for SBA information. So if you have any questions, please, again, email me, call me, message me. And then they have been scheduling chats with you about all of that information. So Jen will be more than happy to help you. Yeah.
Yeah, so last week I spoke with lots of business owners, shared the link, shared the information. Actually, this week I've already helped probably about 7 business owners apply for the grants, apply for the SBA, apply for the Florida loan. So there is lots of information out here. If you need assistance, definitely give me a call. I would love to just direct you in the area you need to be in to survive throughout these times. With that being said, one way to make sure that you qualify for a lot of the payments, the stimulus payments and things like that, is to make sure your taxes are up to date. I am still available doing virtual tax appointments. One thing I want to clarify, I've talked to lots of senior citizens, Kate, and they were all wondering what do they need to do to make sure that they get the stimulus money. So let me just say this. No one will call you and ask you for any information over the phone. Do not give your information over the phone. However, your taxes was received either in 2018 or 2019, that is how you will receive your stimulus money. If you receive disability or Social Security, anything on that line, there is nothing you need to do. You will receive your stimulus money as you do your monthly benefits. So let me just say that again. Do not give your information over the phone. I've already had 2 clients that have been compromised with their identity by sharing information over the phone.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's
Yes.
good. That's good to know. So no sharing your information.
No sharing information.
Got it.
And while we are talking about, just looking out for one another, I want to just highlight an entrepreneur that is online. Actually, he used to have a grocery shop, and he wanted to give back to everyone that is struggling to look for masks. He has created some really awesome masks. Okay. Um, and what is amazing about these masks that strap in the back of your head and your neck, Velcro, very nice material, is that he is really making these, delivering these at a donation. Okay, at a donation of only $20. And what that means is if you simply don't have it, you need to reach out to him. His name is Leonard Penders. He is on Facebook, so I'll also kind of tag him into this after we finish talking. But he is creating some amazing net masks that he is making and delivering. Totally different than a lot of the little masks you've seen. This is kind of leather, very nice. Cushion on the inside. Again, throughout these times, we have so many individuals that are without and just need support. So I wanted to just say thanks, Leonard, for doing something good for the community and creating these masks on a donation only platform. And Kate, I know you've been at home creating some masks too, because I know I'm going to put you out there. We are all looking for to help.
Oh my God, yes. You know what? Big kudos to all the ladies, all the gentlemen, everybody out there making masks. I had actually purchased a sewing machine. I want to say like about a year and a half ago, and I never opened it because that's like my frustrated career. I've always wanted to be like a fashion designer. So yeah, I have like an art background. I went to art school, but I just never really got into the sewing. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make a mask. I don't have one. I wanted to something to keep me busy. The first one, I completely did it like inside out, and I was just like cracking up. I was like, seriously, like how did this happen? So, but then I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just chill. Let me calm down. I got this. Come on, like it's me. Like I could do this. So, and then after that, I did like 5, and I was like, yes, I did it. So, I'm happy. I'm excited. So,
other words, we don't want anyone to be without a mask. There's lots of individuals out here that are creating masks. I think there is even some YouTube channels on how to do some at home with just some things that you have at home. So let's stay safe.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to wear a mask. This is not it is just for your safety. And I went to Publix on when was it? I think it was Sunday. And I go in, I have my mask, I left it in the car, and then I just go into Publix, I run into my brother, which I haven't seen in like a year, and I'm all like shocked, so I take a selfie with my brother and I send it to my dad in China, and then he replies, why are you not in caps wearing a mask? I was like, I'm so sorry. So he's like, you have to wear it. I mean, even in China, when things are much better now, they're still taking extra precautions just to make sure that people are safe. They're actually lining up like Q-tips outside of the elevators in this cute little holder, so that people, everybody touches those buttons, and it's kind of gross. So you grab a Q-tip and then you press the floor, the button, whatever you're going, and then you just toss it, So it's just that extra precaution to keep everybody safe from touching everything.
So prayers, sympathy for ones that are losing loved ones. Prayers that everyone gets through this. This is serious. So whatever tips or resources that you can share, however you can help a neighbor, let's just reach into the community and help ones that we can. Share this video because again, there's lots of information. As number one, my information is here for anyone that needs information regarding taxes, grants, stimulus money, brainstorming. I did last week a couple of brainstorming sessions with some entrepreneurs, and I always feel good when I can get off the phone and know that I've given that business owner a direction, something to strategize and create within their brands while we're home. So share the information, Kate. As all
you froze. I
think we blanked out for a second. Yes, but we're still here.
Okay, so I know before I forget, so we're gonna start doing Thriving Thursdays. So if you have a business where you can make income from home, any of the multi-layer marketing businesses, anything like that, please send us a message. Tell us about your business, and we actually want to feature three this Thursday. We're gonna start doing our Thriving Thursday, and we're gonna have kind of like a Zoom interview, like the live, like we're having right now. And we want to
Mhm.
hear about your business. How can you make money from home right now? So don't forget, send me a message, Kate at ibasuccess.com. It's on the screen. I want to hear from you.
Awesome. There's lots of things that we can do to make money from home. Just like Kate said, on Thursdays, we will always be presenting different businesses that you can start for very low cost startup, as well as have some support to grow. So let's invest in something else during this time. Let's create multiple streams of income.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I feel like we have covered everything. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is so not scripted. This is really just checking in and whatever's on our hearts, whatever we want to share. We do this once a week with you. We want to stay connected through these times, and we appreciate you for tuning in and listening to us. Share this message, tag friends that need assistance, that are entrepreneurs or that's just out of work and looking for ways to create revenue. We have some great ways coming up this week. We can't wait to share. We can't wait to stay connected. And of course, we cannot wait to see you all again and touch you all again and jump back into networking.
Yes, I really miss my heels.
I know.
Yeah.
So thanks
Thank you.
everyone for tuning in. Share, like. Kate, again, before I go, I just got to say, loving the shirt, hon, loving the outfit, loving the bun. And let's,
Hey, I need to wear makeup today, so that's kind of good. So
right. So hope you all enjoyed our chit chat this evening. Stay tuned and don't forget to like Jennifer Yan Agency, like IBA Success Magazine. We are still in the call to action edition. We will be letting you know what our schedule is for IBA Success Magazine coming up. Because we do so much in distributing at events, we are taking a pause just to make sure all of our team is okay and to get strong for the rest of the year. So like IBA Success Magazine to stay in tune and to know what's going on.
awesome, perfect. Stay safe.
Stay
See you
safe.
soon.
See you all later. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.